Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm home, you guys. I'm home. So I wanted to do a reading about what is next for you and your person. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my paper. What is next for you and your person coming up in October? So we're going to have a look at the energy and what's going to be changing. We're going to have a look at how you both will be feeling. What could be blocking the connection, advice, all that fun stuff. So I'm happy to be back. Thank you guys for keeping me company while I was away. That was amazing. And yeah, I'm happy to be here with you. I'm going to plug in my phone. There we go. So yeah, if you need a minute to sit with the energy, please feel free to do so, and I will see you at your pile. Hello guys, I'm sorry it's so dark. I just finished this reading and I realized I didn't explain the piles. So pile number 1, we have the Tarot of the Divine and this blue Labradorite heart. I'm sorry it's so dark right now. I have a new ring light coming. For pile number 2, we have the Anime Tarot and this Lepidolite heart. And for pile number 3, we have the Wandering Star Tarot and this Ruby Fuchsite heart. Again, I apologize for not describing that, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile 1. If you chose pile 1 and this Labradorite heart, this is one of my favorites. It's going to be your reading today about what's coming in October between you and your person. Where are we going to put this? Let's swap that out. There we go. So I hope you guys are doing well. I am taking bookings for readings for next week. If anybody is ever messaging me and they don't hear back from me, check back in, because I have this horrible habit of accidentally archiving things and then not being able to find them. And I also I get a lot of emails. So if you ever, if I'm ever not responding, feel free to send me another message. Keep in mind, I am transitioning out of my full-time job into this one. So it's going to be a balancing act for the next few months for me. All right, so I want you to think about your person, and we're going to see what's coming in October between you and your person. All right, so right away we have Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Whoa, you're not wearing any clothes. That surprised me. Hang on. There we go. So we have the Queen of Pentacles right away, so earth energy. I feel like possibly this month you're focusing on your own stability, and you could be transforming. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth energy. We do see this snake here, so you could be going through some kind of transformation or shedding some type of skin here. And you could be working on your own stability, nurturing yourself in October when it comes to this connection. But we'll have a look and see what comes out. I'll keep that raw candy. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your oracle cards. There they are. So, coming in for October between you and your person, we have the Mountain. Reminds me of Hermit energy, Virgo energy. I feel like you and this person have been through a lot with this Mountain. Maybe there's been lots of obstacles, lots of hurdles. Maybe at times it seemed hopeless, like you would never reach the destination, I'm hearing. We have Courage. Very interesting. The castle represents foundation, so possibly rebuilding a foundation, we'll have to see. Or working on your own. We did see that Queen of Pentacles, so you could be working on your own stability and foundation this month. This is number 3, so Empress energy, Taurus and Libra energy for the Empress. We do see transformations. There's definitely something changing in October between you and your person. And it's interesting. There's 4 butterflies on this, which make me think of the Emperor. Aries energy, number 4. I do feel like possibly an Emperor energy healing. But anyway, this is clearly something that you've been guided towards with this shining light that represents, you know, your spirit guides or the universe trying to direct you. So you're definitely being guided towards something. Similar with this light energy, I feel like you're both being guided towards something here with each other. Very beautiful. We have the Page of Shells, which is the Page of Cups. Intuition and inspiration. So this gives me the same kind of energy. This is an energy of, you know, possibly something that you never thought would happen. Like maybe you thought you'd never make it out of that cave. You'd never conquer that mountain. You'd never be able to do this. You'd never be able to do that. This card is about those things happening. It's interesting how we see this frog clutching on. I'm called to feel like you've been hanging on to hope for something here. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this also it can represent an apology. So you could have an apology coming from, there could be this Emperor energy coming towards you with this 4 butterflies coming towards the Empress. I'm sorry if you hear my kids, they're playing, but thank goodness I'm not in that busy city anymore with all the beeping and all the car crashes and all the sirens. Oh my gosh, it was so loud. I was like, I miss my quiet lawn mowing neighborhood that I used to complain about. Anyway, so yeah, frogs could be significant here too. Frogs represent transformation and growth. So I feel like this connection is going to be taking a very, very important turn soon. For some reason, my brain wanted to say frog, but that's not a frog, that's a turtle. Hope, don't lose faith, stay positive. So I'm getting star card energy with this. So healing, holding out hope, holding on to hope, believing in the impossible, expect the unexpected. Yeah, Aquarius energy. Very beautiful. All right, so now we're going to get some tarot. I love those colors. Yep. All right, so let's have a look at how you're going to be feeling about this connection in October. So Spirit, how is the viewer going to be feeling about this connection in October? Oh, you really want to come out, don't you? Ooh, we have the 6 of Wands. Very interesting. So this is very symbolic because, you know, Spirit's saying don't lose hope, don't give up hope. We see you need the courage to keep going here. And we talked about how it could have seemed insurmountable. You could have spent the last month questioning, am I delusional? Like, am I living in la la land here? Am I imagining that this connection should be coming back around? If you guys are in no contact, you could be in contact. I don't know. And then we have this Page of Shells. Sorry about the dogs. We have this Page of Shells. We see this growth here. And I feel like you're celebrating here. This is victory. Your person could reach out to you on social media. This could be symbolic too. I mean, this is about the connection. So this is, you know, celebration, victory, making things public on social media maybe. But maybe also you have success in social media. There's a fly. Shoo fly, don't bother us. Anyway, hopefully you can see that. Very nice. I kind of want to get one more card for how you're feeling in October because I want to know. So how is the viewer going to be feeling about this connection? Oh my goodness. We have the Fool. That is just beautiful. So you're going to be feeling victorious. You're going to have a new start. For some of you, you could have a new start just on social media. Maybe this connection helped you elevate. Maybe you're starting out on social media, I'm hearing for some of you. It doesn't have to be. There is this element of having courage, being seen. But this is, this is about your connection with your person. And we see the Fool and Six of Wands. So you're feeling very victorious here about this new beginning coming up in October. And look, we have Justice, Libra energy. So, you are getting your justice in October, and I feel like it's something that you've been working very hard towards. It could be a foundation that you've been trying to build for a long time with this person, that maybe it just kept crumbling down with tower moments because it wasn't stable enough. And I feel like maybe the both of you are ready to take a leap of faith towards this new beginning with each other. It's very interesting, that message that I'm getting with this card, with the number of the Empress and the 4 butterflies. It's very interesting to me. It's very divine feminine, divine masculine energy moving forward. Very interesting. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, hermit energy. So let's see how your person is going to be feeling about this connection. How will their person be feeling about this connection? 3 of Wands, beautiful. Let's get one more. How will their person be feeling about this connection? How will their person be feeling about this connection? Okay, so in the month of October, your person is seeing this connection as... we have the 3 of Wands, which is fire energy, and it talks about forward movement. It talks about progression and planning, and we see this person climbing this ladder. So this person is moving forward with you in October. You guys are both planning. There's a lot about building a foundation here. We have another castle here appearing very similar to that. Both numbers 3s. Just saying. We have this Strength card. So to me, you could have felt at times like you were dealing with someone very hurtful. We have this, poor, weird 3-dimensional creature, not 3-dimensional, but it has 3 different animals in it. It's like 1/3 lion, 1/3 crocodile, 1/3 whatever. What's actually do you know what's, I love spirit. I just heard the frog goes through 3 levels of transformation or growth. Anyway, that's very interesting because this character has gone through 3 levels. Like there's 3 different animals here. So that is very symbolic. I'm hearing Brave might be relevant. I love that movie. I love the songs from that movie. That movie is about her following the wisps, following her destiny. Oh my gosh. And there's a black and white horse in it. Come on. Anyway, best movie. Even the music could be relevant. There's some really amazing songs in that movie that, to me, translate to the twin flame journey. I'm just saying. Anyway, I know you don't want to hear it. Yeah, there's a lot of growth happening here in October. Now we have the 5 of Swords here, which tells me, I feel like that in the past, this person did self-sabotage this connection. Possibly they were operating from some unhealed place. The 5 of Swords is a very self-sabotaging energy. It's the way we act when we're trying to protect ourselves, and we don't know what we're doing is wrong most of the time. It's how we were taught or how we learned to protect ourselves. So it's possible that in the past, this person was hurt somehow and, acted in ways that sabotaged this connection. But I feel like this person, you and this person, they're planning with you. They're progressing with you here in the month of October. Very interesting. So we have lots of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Empress. Taurus and Libra. We had Justice, Libra. We have Aquarius. We have Hermit energy. We have some water. And a little bit of air with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anyway. All right, so we're going to see what could be hindering this connection. Wow, that came out really quick. So this is very interesting. We have 4-4. So it could be in the past, you know, if you resonate with twin flames, there is, you know, there is an element of spiritual growth within this connection. There's energy of the divine feminine, divine masculine, and we have the 1111 card. And I do feel like there had to be healing here. There did need to be some type of reflection, some type of transformation within both of you, because we started out with the Queen of Pentacles and we saw the shedding of that snake skin. And I feel like your person also had to transform. They had to go through different levels of growth. They could have really hurt you here in the past and needed to heal things. That's very beautiful energy. For some of you, only for some of you, it could be that what's blocking this connection is a previous marriage or something, or not being healed from a previous marriage. We did see that this person could be acting from a place of wounding when they're in the past, when they were communicating with you, spending time with you in arguments. They could have, anyway, it's self-sabotage, right? This could have been because of a past connection here with that energy. For what's blocking it with the Four of Wands, that could also be very symbolic of there still needed to be healing here. There still needed to be, if you resonate with twin flames, you know, those connections, it takes a lot of growth. It takes a lot of tests from the universe. There's conflict, there's healing. Anyway, I had a nasty comment over the weekend that said I'm teaching people toxicity. And I said, like, no, I'm not. I believe in love and I believe that people can change. I think it's toxic to believe that people can't change. I think it's toxic to believe that... Anyway, I'm not going to go into it. I just hid that user. So hello, user, you can watch my videos, but you can't comment. All right. We're going to go for advice for you. So what advice does the viewer need to hear about October? What advice does the viewer need to hear about October? Very interesting. I get this energy. Well, first of all, we do have someone coming towards you here, so you could be in no contact. We do have somebody watching you here. Look, Page of Cups again. Somebody wants to say they're sorry. This person could have been acting from a very immature place here. Very immature in the past. But anyway, I believe that Spirit wants you to know this person is watching you. For advice... You know, the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from what no longer serves you. What's really interesting is that all of those cups are standing. Hello, fly, get out of here. All of those cups are still standing. That's very interesting. And here we have mountains in the background again. I'm going to grab my book. Hang on. Well, no, you don't have to hang on. You can stay with me. I organized my space when I got home. I went past it. Abandonment issues. Okay. So, your advice. I want to say that somebody here could be suffering from abandonment issues. I'm not sure if you resonate with that. Usually in counterpart connections, we do have anxious, avoidant, and anxious attachment. And the anxious attachment is usually the one that's afraid of being abandoned. Usually it's the feminine. This person, you could have walked away from this person and that could have sparked an abandonment wound within them. With that Page of Cups here, I was getting that they possibly, something from their childhood, because this is very childlike, something from their childhood could have gotten triggered if you walked away from them. Take it as it resonates. The Eight of Cups can also be about leaving what didn't work in this connection in the past and believing that people can change and heal and moving forward to a brighter future. Anyway, so we're going to see what's next for your connection or the future of your connection. So what's coming next for your future or this connection in October? What is the main energy? What's coming next for the two of you? Oh my. Oh my. Okay. It's interesting. This is very interesting for what's coming next. I feel like both of you have been pulling on each other's energy here. I feel like maybe the connection got really stagnant. Both of you are still thinking about each other here. And this is actually a really amazing card to me. Usually the Ten of Wands can be about being weighed down by burdens, but it's also about the straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing. The thing that, I do feel like something happened here that was the catalyst for this person going within and changing. I feel like both of you have transformed. But what's really interesting about this card is that it gives me the vibe of, a new beginning after death. We see this broken skull here. It also represents a kind of a breakthrough within this connection. And I feel like, you could have thought this connection was over. Your person could have thought so. I do believe your person has been working on themselves just as you've been working on yourself. That fly, I swear he's driving me batty. Anyway, and once we hit the Ten of Wands, there is a breakthrough, and we do have the Eight of Wands. Sorry, my kids got loud. The fly, the kids, anyway. We do see forward movement here, so we do see communication is coming in. It's also possible, this energy is also very symbolic of if this person has been holding back from you, that it got too much. The regret got to be too much. If they denied this connection or hurt you in some way, they could have experienced karma. So they could have experienced like everything going wrong in their life. And we see it just becomes too much and it opens up the communication here. Now, what I was saying, oh my, about the bottom is it's very straightforward. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So what's coming next for you guys in October? I do believe this person has had some kind of karmic lesson, and possibly, also you embodying Empress energy has allowed this Wheel of Fortune to move again. We have Judgment. So, someone here made the wrong judgment call, I believe. And I also believe that the ball's going to be in your court when this person comes in. I believe they're going to approach you, and that ultimately you're going to decide if you want to try again with this person. I do believe this person has leveled up. We do have the Six of Cups, so reconciliation, union, healing those childhood wounds, making amends with you. This also represents a soul bond. And look at that. We have the Lovers. We also have the Chariot underneath, which, when I talk about the Chariot, sometimes I talk about how in counterpart situations, it's the divine masculine, divine feminine pulling each side. And until you're both transformed and ready, and you're in Empress energy and they're in divine masculine energy, 3 and 4 equals 7, Chariot. There can't be forward movement. There can't be equal forward movement. And that's what we see coming in here. So very beautiful. I mean, that's a very beautiful reading. I think that you are getting justice in October. Very beautiful. Any last messages, please, Spirit? Any last words here? Any last words? Judgment. Yeah, you are going to have your day, my friend. Your day is going to come and the ball is going to be in your court. This is going to be up to you whether or not you want to, you know, move forward with this person. I believe you do. I believe that's why you're here. And Spirit's saying this is happening. I feel like your person has been through an awakening. That's really how I'm feeling. Very beautiful. So I want to get some oracle cards for you. I'm going to go with the hummingbird deck today. The hummingbird deck. I'm going to give it a shuffle. There we go. I didn't want to mess up the cards. Spirit, what advice do you have about the month of October? Epic journey. You've flown so far already. Keep your gaze on the horizon. You're almost there. That is so symbolic. All of these cards talk about that. You know, things you never thought would happen. The climbing this mountain that you probably lost sight of the ending. Courage. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. So let me grab that book. Look, he's wearing a top hat. How cute. A hummingbird in a top hat. Epic journey. Hummingbird comes to you by sharing its wisdom about traveling through the wondrous adventures of your life. Every year, some species of hummingbirds set out on what seems to be an impossible journey, migrating hundreds of miles across the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico. They travel alone, not in flocks, and guys, this is super symbolic of the loneliness of the twin flame journey. Just saying. They travel alone, not in flocks, and fly over 20 hours non-stop, defying the laws of science and logic for their body size. The incredible migratory trip takes preparation, energy conservation, and perseverance. If you've received this card, you may be about to embark on a momentous venture and are being asked to prepare yourself mentally and spiritually. It could also signal that an upcoming trip will prove especially impactful for you. For most, however, this is a message that you are in the middle of an undertaking, a project, or experience that is unfolding as divinely planned. As Hummingbird knows, the middle is often a challenging place to be. You may be losing the steam and passion you had at the outset and feeling you still have so far to go. Hummingbird wants to assure you that you've accomplished so much already and are continuing to make steady progress. This is the time to celebrate all you've achieved. That's interesting because your first card out for your energy was celebrating what you've achieved. Victory, success. Acknowledge how far you've come and feel the joy of what's waiting for you on the horizon. Light at the end of the tunnel. Hummingbird is cheering you on, saying you can do it. This is the fun part, so revel in the satisfaction of seeing the pieces of the puzzle come together one by one. Soon enough, you'll reach the other side and your soul will hunger for the next great expedition. Hummingbird also assures you that you already possess all the qualities you need to complete what you've started: wisdom, stamina, confidence, strength, and your unique talents and gifts. In truth, there is no end to the epic journey that is your life. Soar along with Hummingbird over the endless oceans of your travels, breathing in every little miracle of this great adventure. And your affirmation: I embrace and enjoy every step of this joyous journey. Beautiful. Maybe I'll get a couple of these cards just to see what Spirit has to say to you. What does pile 1 need to hear? What does pile 1 need to hear, Spirit? I honor how I want to feel. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. This is interesting. This gives me divine feminine energy. Hummingbird, that's a sign. That's a sign. I didn't plan this deck. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I'm just actually going to look up really quick while I have you here. I, at the last minute, picked the Hummingbird deck, so I'd like to see what it means. Hummingbird, bringing comfort, joy, and healing to people in need, whether ill, traveling, or anticipating major life events, instilling hope and resilience in the spirit, reminding us of the importance of being in the moment, staying afloat, and appreciating every moment. Beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, so let's get your charms. We have charms. So exciting. So first we'll do letters. I'm getting, I have Astro dice coming, or not Astro dice, Zodiac dice? Anyway, they're coming. B, N, G, T, B, L, F, E, O, A, C, P, T, F, Q, O, H, no J's, what? U, Q, D, L. So there are your initials. Oh no. No way. I cannot believe that just happened. I did not see that charm there. Anyway, that was cool. I've missed you, charms. Alrighty. All right, so for charms, oh, are you kidding me? You guys, a hummingbird. That reminds me of the other day when I had that unicorn reading where everything unicorn came out. It's magical. Hummingbirds, hope. Oh my gosh. We have a white butterfly symbolizing, you know, could be purity. We have a blue butterfly, very similar to the one in that card. We have a ship's wheel, so being guided back to each other. Also Wheel of Fortune energy. We have a pink flower. We have a shell, so shells could be important to you or a sign or synchronicity for you. We have a heart and a key, beautiful. So this connection could have been, you know, locked. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I was holding it so far away. I need glasses. We have a strawberry. Look, we have Luna the cat. Hello, Luna. I named that cat Luna, and someone was like, I have a black cat named Luna. Hi, Luna. We have a stocking. Christmas could be significant. We have the twin flamey hearts, connected always. We have Aries energy, Emperor. A pink bow could be relevant. Watermelon sugar, is that the song? That could be relevant. Watermelon. Anyway, we have a starfish, which is actually a very alluring, you could be an Empress energy and your energy could just be pulling this person in. We have another candle. I'm hearing Noel. We have an angel, chariot energy with the horse. Very beautiful forward movement. We have a fork. Maybe you guys are, oh, we have two forks. Look, we have 2 forks. Oh my gosh. You guys may be forking. I can't believe I just said that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. We have a Pegasus. Very interesting. That is very interesting. Transcending, I'm hearing. You could be transcending. We have a candy cane. We have a dragonfly. So this can represent things happening underneath the surface that you can't actually see or touch, but intuitively you know they're happening. We have a child. Children could be relevant. We have this beautiful seashell. That's a beautiful one. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, James. Oh, look, we have a broken snowflake. Very delicate connection. Somebody could have been very fragile. And we have a leaf representing growth. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be back. So pile 1, that is your reading. I hope some of it resonated. If you want to book a personal with me, you can reach out. That link is in the description box below. And thank you all for your continued support. I just love you guys so much. And again, you're amazing. And I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose the Anime Tarot and this Lepidolite heart, this is going to be your reading all about what's coming next in October. What's really interesting is it wasn't until I started filming your channel, sorry, your reading, that I realized I didn't actually do, when I did my introduction, I didn't actually show describe the piles. So now I have to go back and redo that. So thank you, pile 2, for making me aware of that. So if you chose pile 2, the Lepidolite heart and the Anime Tarot, this is going to be a reading. And right after this, I'm going to go refilm the intro. So before we get into the tarot, we are going to have a look at your oracle cards. So for you and your person coming up in October, we have Agape. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not, but we have Agape. Very interesting mirrored imagery here. Very mirrored. We have the flames all mirroring each other. It's very interesting because we have this tiny candle and then this bigger candle, and then we have this spark. So this could represent growth. Mirroring, healing, twin flames. New beginnings, 10. Interesting. We have Ace of Feathers, mental clarity and foundation. Beautiful. So we have air energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's Wheel of Fortune energy here with the 10. And fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, we have sneaky, karmic, underhand, deceit, lies, secret. Very interesting. That could be an energy that your person had. It could be an energy that you both had. You both could have had to go through karma here. I don't so much get that you were doing anything. I feel like it was your person. But, you know, you are coming up as mirrors here. So take it as it resonates. Definitely the feeling of there's some kind of karmic cycle that has happened to your person, I believe, or you, that is allowing this new beginning. I believe this person has mental clarity. Possibly you have clarity about this person. Perhaps after spending some time apart from them, you had clarity about your own self-worth, and you maybe stood up in your power and said, I deserve better, and it caused this person to have a breakthrough. For some reason, I want to switch these cards. I just feel like this is about, well, we're going to see. This is about you and your person and a new beginning. And I just felt with that goat facing that way, it just didn't seem right to me. The energy didn't seem right, so I wanted to move it. So we are going to shuffle. It's interesting. We have 10 of Cups on the bottom. So very interesting. We'll see what's coming in for you for October, for you and your person. I think I was so excited to be back. I just completely spaced on introducing the piles. So weird. But, you know, typical of me. Oh, we have the sun. Gonna shuffle it the other way. I'm seeing sun and clarity. I just saw 2 cards about clarity. Very interesting. All right, so Spirit, to start off with, we are going to look at what the viewer's thoughts and feelings will be about this connection in October. We're going to have a look at what your thoughts and feelings will be regarding this connection in October. How is the viewer going to be feeling with this person? How is the viewer going to be feeling with this person and about this connection? Oh, we have the Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Discs, and that is the Page of Pentacles. So there is some kind of new chapter here, and it could be just a small one. Maybe you guys just start dating or start communicating again, but you're definitely seeing it as a new start with potential and growth. So I feel like possibly this person has received help or is really working on this energy. Perhaps they deceived you. Perhaps they kept things from you. I'm not here to promote battered women syndrome or whatever that commenter said. I'm here to help people on soulmate journeys and twin flame journeys and love. I believe in love, and I believe that unconditional love can be enough to save the world. I'm just saying, that's what I believe. And I believe that you're looking at this person like they are attempting something here. This isn't like a quick spark. This is an offer or a fresh start with this person that takes root. It starts to grow. And that's how you're looking at it here. Yeah, healing. I do believe that you're seeing that this person has made an effort to heal. And like I said, they could have gotten help. They could have gotten help from a friend or someone they trust, or even, you know, a therapist. They're making an effort here. That's what we see in October. We see that there's a lot about a new beginning, building a foundation here. How else will you be feeling about this connection in October? How else will the viewer be feeling about this connection in October? How else will this viewer be feeling about this connection in October? You're being very specific. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Interesting. Hang on one second. I have a habit of setting things down. So to me, it looks like in October, you're really going to be putting down the burdens here and forward movement towards this person. This is fire energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hang on, I'm just looking at something. So we have another 10 here. So I do believe this is happening in divine timing. There is, you know, I feel this message that maybe, I feel like maybe even though this person possibly deceived you, possibly was sneaky, possibly ran from this connection, that you still do love them and that you're willing to put those burdens aside so that you and this person can have a fresh start. I also believe that maybe the burden of avoiding them or denying them if they have been trying to come back in your life, gets to be too much and you give in to this small offer, whatever this is. It could just be them wanting to meet you, you know. One thing I wanted to look at really quick is this beautiful agape card you got. Again, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but this is very interesting because this is about unconditional love. This card is about unconditional love. So the fact that it's come out with this sneaky card leads me to believe that this person, you know, did do something to hurt you and to test your commitment towards them. And I feel like in October, you hit that peak of unconditional love where you forgive this person. And again, you lay down these burdens because you want to move forward. You believe that this is a fated connection. There's a lot about destiny here. And there's a lot about building a foundation with this person. And oftentimes when we step into that unconditional love, that's when the masculine will come back because we're then ready to accept them without pushing them away. Take it as it resonates. You don't have to believe in divine counterparts. Very interesting energy there. That's beautiful energy. Look, we have the devil here. So I do feel like this person had some toxic traits here that you really had to forgive, that it really tested if you did unconditionally love them. All right, so we're going to see how they're feeling about this connection in October. What are their thoughts and feelings? That's too much. What are their thoughts and feelings about this connection in October? Pile 2's person's thoughts. How are they feeling about this connection in October? Interesting. So we do have, that's interesting. We have the 8 of Swords and Death. So the 8 of Swords is about overthinking. It's about feeling trapped. And there's a lot of energy about the both of you wanting this to move forward and believing in the potential. The 8 of Swords can represent, you know, not being able to talk to each other or being in no contact. And we see this person, this is Scorpio energy with the Death card. And we had Capricorn with the Devil. This person is seeing the potential of a new beginning with you here. I know this looks like a scary image, but death is about the end of a toxic, it can be about the end of a toxic pattern or a belief or, you know, death of an ego. I do believe this person is shedding some kind of skin here. And I believe that through all of these stages of this journey, you have come to unconditionally love this person and, you know, believe that there's a possibility here of building a foundation together. I believe you both have clarity, just in different ways. Your person probably has clarity about how they hurt you. Very interesting. So I believe your person's going to be taking off this blindfold and, you know, this can also represent, though, you know, your person, if you do have this rebirth, I do want to say that they could still overthink about how they hurt you in the past. They could still, you know, I feel like they regret whatever they did here in the past. That's Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Whoops. I just smashed my charm drawer. So let's see what could be blocking this connection. What hidden factors could be blocking this connection? What could be blocking this connection? We have Justice. Interesting. So I do feel like this person needs to take accountability for something here. Only for some of you, it could be that they're hiding something from you. I don't usually get that from the 8 of Swords, but with that sneaky card and the Justice card as a blockage, it makes me feel like possibly there's something they still need to tell you, but let me have a look. Oh, isn't that interesting? This is very interesting. The Justice card as a blockage, it's Libra energy, talks about blaming your partner unfairly. So that's very interesting as a blockage for what's hindering your connection. I'm called to tell you that you guys are mirrors with this agape card and the mirrored energy here. And it's possible that, you know, you could still, I feel like in October, you're settling into that unconditional love. You're both realizing you have unconditional love for each other. But there is an element here of blaming each other could hinder this connection. So one thing I want to say is when you guys have this discussion or they make contact, whatever your situation is, this is an energy of not blaming them for everything, not criticizing each other, not getting in that cycle where you're like, well, you did this and you did that and I can't trust you and blah, blah, blah. And I've been there. That's the reason I say blah, 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 because I sat and I stewed in that energy, you guys. I fought with my person for far longer than I needed to because of my ego and my pride. And usually that's what we do. We all do it. Anyway, so there is something about not blaming each other. So even that goes for this person. They shouldn't be coming in saying, well, I only did that because you did this. If they do that, it shows they haven't healed that part of themselves. All we can do is take accountability for what we did. And that's it. Like we can't blame other people. Anyway, I want to see advice about moving forward with this person. What advice do you have about moving forward with this person? That's interesting. So we have the Five of Cups. And on the bottom, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So Five of Cups, you know, I believe Spirit's saying, I'm just getting it here. The Five of Cups symbolizes disappointment, dwelling in feelings of self-pity and crying over spilled milk. Instead of moving towards a positive perspective, this card seems to say that you are dwelling in the past, inducing feelings of self-pity and regret. So I do feel Spirit's telling you that you could still be unhealed about this. You could still be grieving this connection. Because this is advice for how to move forward towards this, you know, rebirth, towards this new beginning. And there is an element of forgiving this person, of unconditionally loving this person, of realizing that there's still two cups standing here. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It also talks, again, about instead of moving forward towards a more positive perspective, this card seems to say that you are dwelling in the past. So sometimes what happens, if somebody hurts us, especially if it's a third party, we then are afraid of being hurt again, which is what this represents. It represents dwelling in the past, thinking about that past behavior, how they deceived you, and letting it block it because you're afraid of being hurt again. And fear becomes reality. So what Spirit is saying is you need to have a positive outlook on this, that, you know, you do have the chance at a new beginning here. And I feel like positive thinking is very important here. I get it. When there's a third party, it's really hard to trust your person again, or forgive them, or not worry that the same thing will happen or that they'll hurt you again. Once you accept that you unconditionally love them, and you can make it through those moments, that's what this energy is all about. And it could be that you're almost in that energy or already in that energy, and that's why your person is coming back here. But your advice is to not dwell on the past. Do not dwell on the past. Do not constantly, you know, criticize each other, blame each other. That just causes fighting. Interesting. All right. Any other advice for this connection, please, Spirit? Any other advice for the viewer? I'm losing sunlight. Any other advice for the viewer? The Lovers. So this is a destined bond here, you guys. Spirit saying, listen to your intuition. We have 2 of Swords on the bottom. So when this person comes in, listen to your intuition. But look at that beautiful bond these 2 share. Spirit is saying you're going to have an important decision to make. And I believe it's about leaving whatever this is that this person has tried to heal in the past. And no, I'm not saying sweep it under the carpet. I'm not doing anything except a reading. All right. So everybody just calm down. That's Gemini energy. The Lovers. Beautiful. Soul bond. Unbreakable bond. Very beautiful. We also saw the Devil, which represents that this is a very important connection between the 2 of you. Very important. Very strong connection. All right, let's see what's next for your connection and the future of your connection. So what's next in October for these 2? What's coming up in October for these 2? What is next for this connection? We have the High Priestess and the 4 of Cups. Look at that mirrored energy. That's very interesting. I believe that, you know, in the near future, or what's next for your connection, we have this High Priestess energy. Very, you know, mirrored, black and white here, balanced. You guys could be coming together here. This person could reach out to you unexpectedly. I also want to say that in the past, maybe this person didn't reciprocate your love, but look how balanced and mirrored that card is. There's a lot about mirroring in this reading. Very much so. I apologize if my kids are being loud. So what's next or the future of this connection? What can you tell us about the future of this connection, Spirit? What can you tell us about the future of this connection? What can you tell us about the future of this connection? Oh my goodness, beautiful. Very beautiful. So we do see this relationship flourishing with the Empress. That's Taurus and Libra energy. Again, you could get into your divine feminine energy because of this connection, or you could resonate as divine feminine. And the Princess of Wands is, this person could be younger than you because we do have a lot of pages. This is the Page of Wands. But the Page of Wands represents, you know, a new spark. It's the mini Fool. So, you know, a mini spark in this connection. There's a lot of mirroring in this connection, I'm noticing, and in these cards. Very interesting. There's also, you know, there's a message on the bottom of the deck. We have 9 of Wands, which is don't give up. Keep going. You're almost there. Spirit, is there any last messages for pile 2? Any last messages? Any last messages for pile 2, please, Spirit? Interesting. So we have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Discs. And to me, this is, you know, a clear message that there could have been a lot of conflict in this relationship in the past, but Spirit's saying it's all worth it with the 8 of Discs, that all that hard work, like look at how that guy is carving all of these, and it will be worth it. I do believe that you and this person are going to build a very strong foundation. There's a lot about building a foundation in the month of October. And, you know, it's interesting because maybe you two, maybe in the past, it's weird that I'm getting this message. I love tarot. I love intuitive reading. Maybe in the past you were both looking out for yourselves, or you were more worried about yourselves. You could have been, look at this mirroring and energy. It's just crazy. You could have been battling with each other, not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like this might be symbolic of the two of you, you know, coming together. But again, lots of conflict in this connection in the past is what I'm seeing. But Spirit's saying all this conflict, all this hard work, all these blockages, it's worth it. The Eight of Pentacles also talks about a connection, a spiritual connection that's difficult, that you choose because you know what it means. You know how important it is. So very beautiful. So I'm going to get you a hummingbird card. Hummingbirds, we learned in pile 1, because they came up 3 times in pile 1, represent hope. So maybe you needed some hope today. So Spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear? You need to hear that one. Joyous nectar, fill up on the sweetness of life. Very beautiful. We're going to read that. Joyous nectar. Drink it in. You've found the divine nectar you've been seeking, and blessings of joy, love, and abundance are going to be raining down upon you. Most importantly, you are discovering the foundation of hummingbird's wisdom. While joy can come from observing external events, it is a state of being that emanates from deep within. It opens your eyes and your senses to the beauty and light within every being and situation. The blooms smell more pungent, the trees sway more freely. The rain showers are not gloomy, but gifts from the heavens, creating fertile ground for new growth. Wow, there's a lot about new growth, beginnings, foundations. Beautiful. As you align and let joy in and let go of the past, right? You will witness the connectedness, there we go, of all life, knowing your soul is knowing your worthiness. You'll taste the deliciousness of ease, flow, and good timing. You'll more clearly hear the guidance and see the signs around you. You'll remember the value of being rather than doing. Watch for the hummingbirds, and when you see them, know that you are on the right path and remember their messages. Fill up with the sweet delight of gratitude and believe in your high-flying dreams. Follow your bliss, as they say. Be kind and sweet to yourself. Find the smallest things to smile about every day, even if you are only smiling from the inside. Find the blessings in every experience and don't play small, for this physical life zips by as quickly as the hummingbird and is equally magical and beautiful. Imagine that you are the hummingbird. Feel yourself inhabiting its tiny yet powerful body. Let yourself frolic among the flowers. As your wings rapidly pulse out patterns of infinity signs, sending a vibrational hum of peace out into the universe. Experience the freedom of fun of flight and the deep trust of knowing that no matter how tiny you may feel, you are perfectly equipped for the epic journey of your life. The affirmation, I am eternally filled with the divine nectar of joy and well-being. Beautiful. All right, now I'm going to get you a couple of these cards and then we'll do charms and letters. Whoa. All right. Okay. All right. Yikes. Oh, that is crazy. I love tarot. Anybody who says tarot is poppycock or whatever they say can, I don't know. They can get away from me. Look, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with eyes of love. That's so synchronistic. I don't know. My fearless freedom lights up the world. And it's interesting, let me see if that helps the light. It's interesting because that hummingbird card was saying that. I choose to learn through love. That's beautiful. And I believe your person is learning because of your love for them. We have, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That's beautiful. I'm hearing ripple effect by Scott Hellman, is that it? Ripple effect. Look it up. Look it up. Ripple effect. Very symbolic to me about twin flame relationships or soul connections. I'll say the lines again. I'm just as mean as my mother. You're as angry as your dad. Something about, oh gosh, my dogs. It's about hurting each other from the wounds of your parent. It's not really about you and it's not really about me. We're just drowning in our parents' history. So please, can we try something new? Because I want to spend my time with you or something like that. It's about a new beginning and about realizing that we aren't those toxic traits we learn. My dogs are barking at a big fluffy white dog outside. I'm sorry about that, but I'm just going to keep going. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. Very beautiful. I'm really hoping they stop soon. All right, so let's do charms and letters for you. I'm so excited to have charms and letters again. Yay, charms and letters. I also got zodiac dice coming, which I'm very excited about. B, D, O, M, Dom. Someone could be named Dom. J, Dominique, maybe? J, T, F, S, L, Z, Y, G, I, N. Somebody could like gin. E, F. Someone could be named Ginny or Ginger. O, E, V. We almost, oh look, we have love. Yay, love. Lover. Ooh. The lovers. So there you go. And now we'll get charms. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so dark for pile 3. All right, so we have a whale tail, could be significant. We have a star being divinely guided. We have a turtle. We have Disney key, Disney could be important. We do have a shooting star. We have a unicorn, magical, spirituality, following your intuition. We have a sheep or a ram, which reminds me of Aries. We have a pink rocking horse, babies could be significant. We have a swan, divine feminine, divine masculine, soulmates, twin flames. Oh look, completion. We have a red circle, completion. That could be a sign. You could see a red circle. We have this moon, divine feminine energy. Look at that. We have black and white stars like yin and yang. Beautiful. We have a heart key. Aw. We have a rose. Roses could be significant. We have the wheel here. This looks like a spider web. So spider webs can represent working on things, working on a stronger foundation. Look, we have these two crosses together. You guys could both be religious. They're very similar. Oh my gosh, we have 2 elephants. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Yay. All right, pile 2. So that's your reading. I hope some of it resonated. And as always, I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Wandering Star Tarot and this ruby fuchsite heart, this is going to be a reading about what's coming next for you and your person in October. Funny story, I didn't film the intro properly, so I have to go back and re-record it because I didn't introduce the piles, so that was smart of me. So let's see what's coming in for you. I'm actually doing your reading as the sun is setting, so I apologize about the darkness. I do have, my ring light broke when I was away, and I have a new one coming. But anyway, it's getting a little dark. Oh, so apparently I'm shuffling for you first before I show you your oracles. So let's see what energy you and this person will be in October? Oh my goodness. We have the sun right away, divine masculine energy. I'm feeling like being drawn towards you, being drawn towards your light. This is the, oh my gosh, we have interesting death too. So very cool. So your oracle cards for October between you and your person. We have the Siren. We have Retreat, and this equals 11. 38 equals 11. You guys got 2 cards. We have Transmutation. Oh my gosh, look, 29. 11. So we have 11, 11. I'm going to do this. We have the 6 of Shells. Oh my goodness. So a soul connection, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It says sentiment and joy. And you know, the 6 of Cups is about union, healing childhood wounds, reconciliation, coming together. Beautiful. And we have travel, adventures, new places, and experiences. So you could be traveling in October, but this could be also experiencing something new with this person. Right away, I feel like your person is drawn to you like this siren energy. The siren can sometimes talk about deceit. So maybe your person or you were pulled towards someone else or something, tempted by something else. I feel like possibly your person may have been tempted towards something else, and it could have caused some kind of ending between you. Take it as it resonates. That's only for some of you. We do have that, you know, there's been a retreat here. There's been some isolation, some hermit energy, some healing. And we see that because of this, the energy is changing within your connection. And it's interesting because it's possible that this person deceived you somehow or hurt you somehow. And it could have caused you to put yourself first. And now you're just this irresistible, they're drawn to you. They're drawn to the siren of the mermaid. It's a very beautiful energy. It's very alluring. Energetically, this person, you know, being pulled towards you. And I do see that there's been some kind of growth here that's going to be, you know, showing itself in October. So Spirit, let's look at how the viewer, pile 3, is going to be feeling in October about this connection. How will you be feeling? Look at that. We have the Emperor. So I do feel like this person is taking action towards you in October if they haven't already. This is divine masculine energy. And like I said, I feel like there's something about you that pulls this person in. It's that we saw divine masculine on the bottom, the sun card. They're just drawn to you. There's something about you. You're worth healing for. You're worth, you know, you're worth growing for. You're worth changing for, I'm hearing. You're worth healing childhood wounds for. Can we get one more card about how the viewer is feeling in October about this connection? The King of Cups. Oh my goodness. So I feel like this person comes in and you're seeing them. This is water energy. We have Aries with the Emperor, but you're seeing this person as full of deep emotion, very empathic, very warm towards you. I feel like this person might be looking very different because transmutation, the Phoenix, is about, it's about changing from one element to the other. So in the past, your person could have been coming in as a different element. They could have been coming in as fire, or they could have been coming in as earth energy, super slow. And now they're transmuting into this King of Cups. Very warm-hearted. It's possible your person could have been a little bit cold with you in the past. This is about them looking different. They look different to you. They could have been Knight of Swords in the past. So they could have been, you know, a lot of tension. They could have, you know, emotionally said hurtful things when triggered, could have ran from the connection. It's an impulsive energy. So let's look at how they're feeling. So how is your person going to be feeling about this connection? How is your person going to be feeling about this connection? Look at that. We have the sun. So they have clarity about this coming in October. They're feeling drawn to you. More divine masculine energy. I feel like in the past, this person could have been this Knight of Wands. Now, there's a lot about your person listening to their intuition here with the moon. Now we have divine feminine energy. Oh my goodness, I didn't even look. That's beautiful. You guys mirroring, you reflect each other. I feel like you shine a light on each other's shadows. Very beautiful here. Very beautiful. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. But, you know, all of these cards are about intuition. We do have the Knight of Wands. So your person could have been Knight of Wands in the past. They could have been afraid of commitment. They could have been a player. They could have, you know, been tempted by something else, causing you to leave them or move on. And again, they're drawn to you. They're listening to their intuition. All of these cards are about intuition. And I believe that this person and you have a spiritual bond. You could have a telepathic bond. And I feel called to say, like, I do feel like this person is shedding a skin here. We have the snake. We have this, which looks like death and rebirth to me because of the skull. And we do have transmutations. So something beautiful emerging here between the two of you. And yeah, sun on the bottom and death. Very powerful cards, pile 3. So let's see what could be blocking this connection. Oh, the sun's almost setting. What could be blocking this connection? We have the Page of Wands. So there could be a lack of communication between the two of you right now. This could also be that, you know, there wasn't enough spark here to really build a foundation the first time or to move forward. It could have been lack of communication about planning, about, you know, maybe when things went bad, there was no communication, there was no progress or planning. Oh, look at that. Justice. Very interesting. Something about communication blocking this, lack of communication or difficult communicating with each other. All right, I want to get some advice for you, pile 3. What advice do you have for pile 3? We have Judgment and the Sun again. Oh my gosh. This is, you know, your advice is this person has had an awakening. You can trust in this Phoenix energy. This person has awakened here, and I do feel like possibly if they did deceive you here with the siren, you know, I feel like possibly they experienced a lot of karma in their life because they made the wrong judgment call. This card is about, you know, if you've done something to hurt someone, you're going to feel it from the universe. Very interesting. So I do believe that Spirit is confirming there has been an awakening within this connection with this person. There's also an energy here with that, with judgment and acceptance. And I got that for pile 2, that the ball is really in your court. Like when it comes to this person, it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to move forward. I believe they're going to want to move forward with you. And it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to or not. There is an energy here about acceptance, about accepting this person's offer or how they're coming in, their apology, however that resonates to you. And yeah, we have the Sun and Death on the bottom. Look, we have the Sun, Death, and 8 of Wands on the bottom. So communication. There's a lot about this person bringing clarity to you. Let's see what's next for this connection. What is coming next for this connection? We have Justice. Justice and healing. balance, equality, balance. Oh, balance, equality, balance, equality. This is Libra energy. We have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Pisces energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I know I'm repeating myself. Anyway, we do have justice coming in, possibly after a resting period. Same energy as this, of retreat, of reflection. I'm hearing they needed to be away from you to gain clarity. And you do have justice coming in, whatever justice means to you. So if that's closure and having the choice whether or not to turn this person down because you hate them, I guess that's your justice. But if you're hoping for a reconnection, you're going to have your justice here. Beautiful. I do believe this person made the wrong judgment call at some point. Oh my gosh, look, we have the World. So we have reward, success, completion. You could be at a distance from this person, but this is the completion of a cycle. I do feel like this person has changed with that transmutation card. And look at that skin being, the snake shedding its skin there. Beautiful. Again, this person is coming in transformed. What else for what's next for this connection, Spirit? Look. Love it. 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, 8 of Wands. More fire. This is incoming communication. This is forward movement. This is receiving messages from them. Again, I'm getting the ball is in your court when they come in. It's them that's going to make the move towards you. It's them that's going to reach out. And it's going to be up to you whether or not you forgive this person and move on. With them, without them, however it resonates for you. Not everybody, you know, look, it wanted to come out with the 10 of Cups. Very interesting. That's emotional fulfillment. What else for what's coming next? Can we have one more card for what's coming next? What is this 8 of Wands about? What is this 8 of Wands about? The Sun. Oh my gosh. Does this Sun card want to be in your reading or what? You could be a Leo. Your person could be a Leo. Anyway. This is the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like Spirit's saying whatever you want to happen is going to happen. If you want closure with that World card, you're going to get closure. If you want reconciliation, it's whatever you want here is going to happen. You are, you know, in charge here when this person comes in. They're coming in with clarity. They could be coming in divine masculine energy. I believe you're going to have clarity in October here. That's what that communication is about. Okay, let's see if there's any last cards Spirit wants you to see here. Spirit, are there any last messages that you want us to hear? We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So to me, that's, you know, a clear message that you are going... I feel like you felt left out in the cold by this person in the past. This is Taurus energy. And Spirit is saying, I really do believe that you're going to be coming in out of the cold, or this person is coming in out of the cold. I believe your intuition, your higher self already knows this. This card says action, adventure, luck. So you could be, we do have travel here. So you could be going on an adventure or an impulsive trip. But this card represents your higher self knowing that this message is coming, knowing that this reunion or closure, whatever it is that you're looking for here, your higher self already knows that it's coming and it's just waiting. So for me, there is a message about not, you know, you could feel very alone right now and like you're struggling because you could just be about to see your ship sail in. And usually right before that, we have, you know, this energy where we start questioning everything and we start asking, are we crazy? And we, you know, start looking for confirmation from tarot readings because we're questioning our own judgment. And to me, Spirit's saying, like, you're not crazy. This is coming. This is coming. It's interesting because this card, courage, challenge, like it's about not giving up. It's about fighting for what you want. And we have the Chariot, forward movement, journey, success, progress. So you have two of the fastest moving cards in the deck. You have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. I apologize that it's getting dark. That sun is now gone. It's a beautiful night though. Beautiful sunset. I almost said beautiful cards. All right, so Spirit, what advice does pile 2 need to hear? Sorry, pile 3. That was weird. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out for some reason. You're the only pile that I felt 2 wanted to come out. Strange. We'll take them. So we have listen to the call. Spirit is singing sweet words of wisdom. Be still and listen. Oh, look at my pink sweater reflecting on your reading. Music could be very important in this connection. Let me just grab my book. Where are you, hummingbird? Book, there you are. So we have Law of Attraction first. Turn toward the beauty, love, and the sweet joy you desire. The hummingbird knows what it wants, and it is drawn to a magnet, like a magnet to bright red and orange blossoms that houses what it seeks. Like being drawn to the siren. Interesting. You are being guided to focus more clearly on that of which you want, rather than that which you don't want. The spiritual law of attraction is constantly at play, bringing you experiences and encounters that match your vibrational output. So, dear one, those habitual thoughts of feelings of I don't have enough and I'm not enough or I can't are only bringing you more of the same. Hummingbird comes with good news. It is simple to make the shift. Just turn. Remember, we had the 5 of Pentacles? That's that energy, like I'm not enough. It's simple to make the shift. Just turn and look in the other direction. Look over here where the beauty, fun, and joy are. Look over here at the truth, that you are a divine being of love and light with the potential to have, be, or do anything you desire. One easy way to shift your focus is to start daydreaming or using your imagination. Visualization, you guys, I'm telling you, it works. Try creating an alternate ending to the movie that's been playing out in your mind, one where everything has worked out perfectly for you and everyone involved. Try telling a new story that is free of complaints and negativity and is instead filled with hope and positivity. Try seeing the good in everyone around you and in yourself. Embody the feelings of blessedness, abundance, unconditional love, confidence, and clarity, and the universe will respond with fragrant bouquets bursting with life-giving nectar just for you. Affirmation: I choose to think about those things that bring me the greatest joy and satisfaction. So the more you focus on yourself and raising your own vibration, the stronger the call that this person hears or is drawn towards you. Listen to the call. Like the hums and the chirps emanating from the hummingbird's flapping wings and twitching tail feathers, there is a subtle vibration calling to you, and it requires focused attention in order to heal. You are being asked to find a sense of quiet and presence that will allow you to listen to and interpret your surroundings in a deeper, more meaningful way, to gather information that goes beyond the words that you are hearing. True deep listening incorporates your physical and non-physical senses. The great teachers call this wholeness of listening being in the present moment. It's an awareness of the timeless, boundless energy that permeates all life. Wise Hummingbird invites you to tune into this higher frequency, where you'll hear songs of self-love, compassion, and harmony. Be quiet and listen. Today and in the days ahead, practice deliberately coming into that relaxed, focused state by being present wherever you are. Drop your breath, bring your awareness to your body, and give your full attention to the activity you are doing or the person you are with. Practice without judging or expecting, without thinking ahead about how you will respond or letting your mind wander. You'll discover new depths of understanding and intuition in all of your interactions and conversations. Finally, this card invites you to pay attention to the sounds of the universe. Listen to the advice and kind words that people are saying to you, for they are especially meaningful now. Also, notice any songs that seem to tug at your heart, for they are carrying special messages that you need to hear. Perhaps even explore sound healing. Let Wise Hummingbird guide you to the sweet song of your own pure vibration. And the affirmation is, I am present and listening fully with my physical and non-physical senses. So you might want to look into listening to frequency music at night. It's something that I do, especially if you're struggling with something, or, you know, if you're the type of person who wants to manifest union or balancing of divine feminine, divine masculine energies, raise your intuition. There's a whole bunch on YouTube that you can listen to. Also on Spotify. Spotify has them. So that's an option for you. And again, I do feel like music could be important between the two of you. So your higher selves could communicate through music, especially with the siren. I feel called to tell you to look up the Song of the Siren. Hang on. Now I gotta share it. Hang on. Don't leave. Nope, don't play. Yeah, I want to see the lyrics, please. Okay. It says, long afloat on shipless oceans, I did all my best to smile, till your singing eyes and fingers drew me loving to your side. And you sang, sail to me, let me enfold you, here I am, waiting to hold you. Did I dream you dreamed about me? Were you here when I was full sail? Now my foolish boat is leaning, broken lovelorn on your rocks, for you sing, touch me not, come back tomorrow. Oh my heart shies from the sorrow. Well, I'm as puzzled as the newborn child, I'm as riddled as the tide. Should I stand amid the breakers? Or should I lie with death, my bride? Hear me sing, swim to me. Let me enfold you, here I am, waiting to hold you. And it's called Song to the Siren, remastered by This Mortal Coil, Coil. Anyway, could be significant. You should listen to it. All right, let's get some advice for you. We have, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And that always reminds me of twin flames, you guys. Oh my gosh, look, the universe has your back. I love this card. I think it's one of my favorites in that deck. It is the cover of the box, but I just love it. Oh, look, that owl. So you could be alone right now, feeling alone and isolated. And Spirit's saying, have faith that you'll have, reconciliation here. Beautiful. Energy flows where my intention goes. So visualization, setting intentions. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. And my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Beautiful. So let's do charms and letters. Yay. All right. You know what? Let's move these. You guys can be my helpers. Who wants to help me clean up? Everyone's like, not me. Give us the charms and get us out of here. All right. So for letters, those are what we have. We have, I know it's dark, I'm sorry. R, Y, J, O, P, T, L, D, V, U, C, C, DF, Divine Feminine. Hello, Divine Feminine. B, O, Q, H, and J. JJ. We have a JJ. JJ. And for charms, I'm just going to give them a stir. Okay, that's what wanted to come out. Oh my gosh, Alice in Wonderland could be symbolic here. Oh, no way. Divine timing, very interesting. We have candy cane, we have the black swan, very symbolic of twin flames. We have completion, a circle, completing a cycle. We have ram, Aries energy. We have a delicate snowflake, so this connection could be very delicate. We have a purple star, which reminds me of the third eye, intuition. Black star. We have a black whale tail. There's a lot of masculine, no. Is it masculine? That's the dark. I can't remember. Anyway, we have Saturn. Saturn could be relevant. We have a key, a crown. Ooh, we have 2 sand castles. Look, your foundation's aligning. Look at that. Twinning, twinnies. We have an angel. Yoga could be important. We have a blue heart, a little flower. We have a unicorn. High priestess, listening to your intuition. Oh my gosh, we have 2 blue butterflies. Guys, we have 2 butterflies, 2 castles, 2 stars. We have the we have the rabbit and Alice. You could feel, the way that I laid those out, you could feel like this person's been on the run, like you've been chasing them. Very interesting. And look, we have a love potion. So Ace of Cups energy. Beautiful. So my pile 3s, that was your reading. I apologize it's dark for you. I'll be better next time and have a light. But thank you for staying for the dark reading, and I am sending you so much love and light. Bye.